All right, let's get real for a second. Ever felt like your social circle is smaller than your chances of winning the lottery? Want to know how to become the most dateable person in your limited social circle without actually changing who you are? What if I told you that finding love isn't just about the number of people you know, but how you connect with the ones you do? We're going to turn your social circle into a love laboratory, where every interaction is an experiment in attraction. Because we're diving deep into how to navigate the choppy waters of dating with a limited social network. Here are 15 tips you must know. Tip 1. Own your situation. First things first, own your situation. Whether you're an introvert, a busy professional, or living in a cozy little town, embrace your social circle. It's not a curse, it's an opportunity. Fewer connections mean deeper ones, and that's a powerful thing. Remember, quality over quantity, like choosing a fine wine over a cheap box. So stop lamenting about what you don't have and start celebrating what you do. Each person in your life is a potential connection waiting to happen, and your unique circumstances might just lead you to a love story worth telling. Tip 2. Expand your definition of social. Next up, expand your definition of social. You're not just confined to bars and big parties. Think community events, book clubs, or hobby groups. Find places where your interests intersect with potential partners. You'll be surprised how many fantastic people are out there, waiting for someone just like you to strike up a conversation. So get out there and mingle. Just don't be that person who hogs the snack table. Dive into activities that light your fire. Remember, passion is magnetic, and the more you're doing what you love, the more likely you'll attract someone who feels the same. Tip 3. Leverage technology. Now, let's talk tech. Dating apps aren't the only digital game in town. Social media platforms can be gold mines for connections. Engage with local groups on Facebook or join niche forums that align with your interests. This isn't just scrolling, this is research. Get to know people through their posts and comments, then take that leap and slide into their DMs. Just make sure you're not sending a hey that sounds like you're asking for the time. Tip 4. Get involved in your community. Get involved, volunteer, join local clubs, or attend community gatherings. You're not just putting yourself out there, you're actively seeking connections. Plus, you'll be meeting people who care about the same causes you do. Imagine bonding over a shared passion. Now that's the kind of spark that leads to something real. And hey, it's a bonus for your karma points. By investing your time and energy in your community, you're not just hunting for love, you're also enriching your life and making it a more vibrant place. Who knows? You might find a partner who's just as committed to giving back as you are. Tip 5. Practice your conversation skills. Let's face it, small talk can feel like trying to dance on a tightrope, but practice makes perfect. Work on your conversation skills so you can charm the socks off anyone. Start with the basics: compliments, open-ended questions, or even a quirky fact about yourself. And remember, laughter is your best friend. A well-timed joke can turn an awkward silence into a memorable moment. Just don't try out your stand-up routine, unless you want to clear the room. Get comfortable with different topics, and don't shy away from deeper conversations. People love authenticity, so don't be afraid to share a bit of your story. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel. Tip 6. Be bold, be brave. Here's a spicy tip: be bold. Don't wait for the perfect moment, create it. If you feel a connection, tell that person you'd love to grab coffee sometime. Yes, it's scary. But what's scarier? Staying alone because you played it safe. Remember, fortune favors the bold. You've got this. Now go make a move. The universe rewards courage, and trust me, there's nothing more attractive than someone who knows what they want and goes for it. Even if it doesn't work out, you'll feel empowered just for trying. So channel your inner lion and roar, because life's too short for what ifs. Tip 7. Build up your confidence. Confidence is your ultimate wingman. Work on it like you would a muscle at the gym. Stand tall, practice good posture, and speak clearly. Use affirmations if you have to. I am charming. I am interesting. I am fabulous. Keep reminding yourself until you believe it. And trust me, When you walk into a room with that kind of energy, people will notice. Remember, confidence doesn't mean being the loudest person in the room. It means being comfortable in your own skin. Embrace your quirks because those are the things that make you unique and endearing. So strut your stuff. After all, you've got a lot to offer. Tip 8. Use mutual connections. Don't overlook your existing connections. Talk to friends, colleagues, or family members about your dating goals. They might know someone who's just perfect for you. A personal introduction can work wonders. Plus, it's less intimidating than approaching a stranger. So, leverage those networks. After all, it's not about who you know, but who knows you. Sometimes the best matches come from unexpected places, so don't hesitate to put your feelers out. And when you get that intro, be ready to shine. After all, a friend's recommendation carries weight, and you want to make sure you live up to that hype. Tip 9. Get creative with dates. Forget the standard dinner and a movie routine. Get creative. Go for a hike, try a cooking class, or visit a quirky local museum. Unique experiences create lasting memories and provide natural conversation starters. You'll both leave with stories to tell. And isn't that what dating is all about? So ditch the cliches and think outside the box. Challenge yourselves to explore new things together. Whether it's a pottery class or an escape room, these experiences can help break the ice and create a bond. Plus, they're way more fun than just sitting across from each other, nervously sipping your drinks. Tip 10. Embrace rejection. Let's talk about rejection. Everyone's favorite topic, right? Here's the thing. It happens to everyone. But rather than viewing it as a personal failure, see it as a step toward finding your perfect match. Each no is one step closer to a yes. So laugh it off and move on. Life's too short to dwell on the people who don't appreciate your fabulousness. Use rejection as a learning experience. Ask yourself what went wrong and how you can improve next time. Remember, every no is just a redirect, guiding you toward the right person who will say yes enthusiastically. Tip 11. Find common interests. When you do meet someone, find common interests. Dive into hobbies, favorite shows, or even weird food combos. Shared passions are the glue that can hold a relationship together. Plus, it gives you more things to talk about, so you're not just staring at each other like two deer caught in headlights. Explore new activities together. Take a cooking class, join a sports league, or attend a local concert. These shared experiences create not just memories, but also a deeper connection that can evolve into something beautiful. So ask questions and get curious, because shared interests can light the spark. Tip 12. Be authentic. Authenticity is the name of the game. Don't try to be someone you're not. People are drawn to genuine personalities. So if you're a quirky bookworm, own it. If you love obscure documentaries, shout it from the rooftops. The right person will appreciate you for you, not some facade you put on. Remember, there's only one you, so make it count. Being authentic builds trust, and trust is the foundation of any great relationship. So wear your quirks like a badge of honor and let your true self shine. Tip 13. Set realistic expectations. Let's keep it real. Finding love isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Set realistic expectations for yourself and the people you meet. Understand that not every connection will lead to a relationship, and that's perfectly okay. Enjoy the journey. Each experience brings you closer to what you truly want. It's not about the destination, it's about the ride. Keep in mind that love can often blossom in the most unexpected places, so keep your heart open and your mind flexible. You never know where your next great adventure might lead. Tip 14. Be patient. Patience, the virtue we all struggle with. In a limited social circle, it might take a little longer to find that special someone. But don't rush it. The best things in life are worth waiting for. Trust the process, keep putting yourself out there, and good things will come to those who don't give up. Remember, each date, each interaction is a stepping stone, guiding you to your next love story. So take a deep breath, relax, and enjoy the journey, because the right one will come along when you least expect it. Tip 15. Reflect and adapt. Finally, reflect and adapt. After each date or interaction, take a moment to think about what went well and what didn't. Learn from your experiences. Maybe you realized you love discussing art but need to work on your small talk. Adjust your approach as needed and keep evolving. Growth is sexy, folks. By being mindful of your experiences, you're not just improving your dating game, you're also becoming a better version of yourself. So take notes, be honest with yourself, and don't be afraid to tweak your approach. So there you have it, 15 bold tips to navigate dating in a limited social circle. Remember, it's not about the size of your network, it's about the depth of your connections. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your biggest dating challenge? Drop a comment below and let's chat about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And if you want to level up your dating game even more, head over to promiscuouspost.com for advanced tips on all things dating and relationships. Trust me, you don't want to miss out. Until next time, go out there and show the world what you've got.